Well, I am recording now, so it's all good. Right, so I want to talk to you about yield farming and what we can do with yield farming with cryptocurrency. Now, you know and I know that in general, cryptocurrency, most people understand trading. So when you trade a currency, you buy it low, you sell it when it's high, you make a profit. And the whole idea of trading is to accumulate more of that coin. The more of that coin you've got, the more money you've got. Yeah, get that?
Yeah.
So in trading, what you should do is you buy it low, you sell it high. The price drops again, you buy it again because you got more of it, and then you'll make even more profit when you sell it again when it goes high again. That's the whole idea. Now, whenever you buy something and then you sell it, you make that profit one time. Happy days, but it's one time. In yield farming, when you own that crypto, you can make profit over and over and over and over again. And the idea is the same. The more crypto you accumulate, the more you can yield and farm, the more profit you're going to make. So that's the first thing that I looked at. Now, I've been looking at this myself for the last 6 months now, especially with USwap.
Yeah.
Now, USwap is a decentralized exchange on the Tron network. Now, you know about Binance. Binance is a centralized exchange. It's the biggest crypto exchange. It's centralized. We all know that whenever you shift crypto from one place to another through Binance, you pay a fee. The fee goes to the person that owns Binance and all these investors. That's how they make their money. A decentralized exchange, there is no owner. It's all done via smart contracts. The people that earn the fees that are paid on smart contracts are the people that provide the liquidity. Now, the liquidity is the coins that's used in that exchange. So if you provide the coins, then you get a small percentage of the fees that people pay. The more coins you provide, the bigger percentage of the fee you get. Okay, very, very straightforward stuff. Now, with that said, what am I saying now? With that said, so the more you provide liquidity, the more fees you're going to get, which is very, very simple. Oh, the nice thing I was going to say is that at any time, you can take your crypto back out anytime you wish, which is fantastic. So now somebody's thinking, well, hang on, I've got Bitcoin sitting in my wallet. It's going up and down in value. Fantastic. I own it. I'm in control of it. I can move that Bitcoin into this exchange, into this smart contract, this decentralized exchange. Not only will it go up and down in value, but I also earn a passive income for doing that. And the income is paid in the token of that exchange, which is UME, which also goes up and down in value. So it's like a win-win situation. Not only do you earn more UME, but the UME is going up and down in value as well. So hopefully that makes sense. So for somebody sitting here with crypto, do I leave it in my wallet, just going up and down in value, or do I move it across into an exchange where I'm going to get paid for providing liquidity, and I get paid in a token which also goes up and down in value? And knowing very well I can take out my Bitcoin at any time I wish and put it straight back in my wallet and keep the profit I've made on the UME. So that's really the difference between trading and yield farming and yield farming within a decentralized exchange. So if someone will say to me, well, why bother with a decentralized exchange? What's so special about that? Well, we know that DeFi, which stands for decentralized finance, is becoming massive as time goes on. More and more people are realizing. But most people are still doing DeFi in the Ethereum network. Now, the Ethereum network, as we know already, the gas fees are killing it. It's too expensive. People are getting burnt by the gas fees. Tron is a faster network and a much cheaper network. So what will happen is that people will realize that they can move their project from Ethereum over to Tron and do the exact same thing, but do it faster and more profitable and quicker. So if somebody then comes across to Tron, then they either have to go to a centralized exchange on Tron, or they're going to go to a decentralized exchange on Tron. when you go to a decentralized exchange on Tron, there's no KYC. Nobody needs to know who you are. You just connect it to your wallet, and then you can swap any of the coins that are on the Tron network. They're called TRC20. Any of the coins that are on there, like USDT. And another indication of where we're at right now, in general, is that USDT is the currency that's used by traders all around the world. Whenever you're converting one to another, you usually do it through USDT.
Is that Tether?
Tether, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Tether, over the years, has always been on Ethereum network. But right in the last month, I think it's been, there's been a huge switch where now there's more transactions done on the Tron network than there is on the Ethereum network for Tether. So that is massive news. So that tells me that if people are realizing that they can do the same transaction for a fraction of the cost on Tron than they are on Ethereum, they're going to come across, the value of Tron is going to rise. So our goal really is to accumulate more Tron and to accumulate any of the other good currencies that we know that are on the Tron network. And with what we're doing, we know that Uswap is massive. So you want to get hold of their token, their governance token, which is UME.
Yeah.
And UME is all part of the ecosystem of Eclipse City. Eclipse City has its own governing token, which again is called EFT. Now, you and I will understand that it's all about supply and demand. If there's a big supply, if there's a small supply of a token and there's a big demand, the value of that token is going to rise.
Like Bitcoin.
As we sit here today on the 29th of April, there's only 3,000 EFT available for anybody to either buy today or farm. And farm means to earn it. Okay. Once that last 3,000 EFT has been farmed or produced, and that's going to be in the next 2, maybe 3 weeks max, there'll be no more that people can actually earn directly. They'll need to buy it. So what do you think happens if you own EFT and somebody wants to buy it, and they've got to make you a good enough offer that you're prepared to sell it for? Now, the difference between owning a token at a price and it goes up to a higher price and you selling it and you get that big profit one time, or you own the token, it goes up in value. Now, the beauty of yield farming is that token will earn you more than it's worth over and over and over. So why would you sell it for what it's worth when you can make more than that? Yeah. That makes sense. So the name of the game is that we know that once all the EFT has been farmed, you're going to have to buy it off somebody who's prepared to sell it. So once it's been farmed, we will use our EFT and farm USDT. We will farm dollars with it. So we'll put it into a pool. It will be making us money passively 24 hours a day.
You wouldn't want to sell it, would you?
No, you wouldn't. Absolutely. That's why the price will go through the roof.
You'd be crazy to sell it.
That's why the price will go through the roof. Now, there is a precedence, which is something that's happened before, similar to this, and it's called YFI, Yearn.finance. You can go and check this on CoinMarketCap.
Yeah,
I looked at it this morning. One of them today is $48,000 for one YFI coin. Okay, so we know what's going to happen in Tron with EFT. This is what I keep saying to people: you got to go and get hold of EFT as fast as you can. Bottom line, whether you're gonna, if somebody said, "Oh, I haven't got no money," I go, "Fine, go and farm it. Whatever money you got, go and earn some more." So the more, because the more you own, the better. That's just the bottom line, and it's a huge deal. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. But
so it's very easy.
I mean, all you need is with Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are the main two, aren't they? Bitcoin's the main one.
Yeah.
It's always been the same, hasn't it? Accumulate and hold, keep and hold as much as you can. Because if we bought some just over a year ago when the price collapsed to $3,000, you just say you bought £1,000 worth. you know, it's 20x. You'd be
Yes.
sitting on about. I know it's
Yes.
dropped a little bit from 61, 62, it's dropped, but you
Yeah.
look at it, and that is incredible, and that's a similar thing, isn't it? You know, it's
Exactly.
but
And that would be incredible if you then sold at a higher price. But
yeah,
what if you could keep hold of that Bitcoin and you can farm it basically and keep earning more profits off that existing value of that Bitcoin? That's
yeah,
even more, that's 10 times stronger, if you understand what I'm saying.
yeah,
So this is what we're doing now with EFT. So this is what I'm trying to get this message that you've got to get hold of some EFT if you can. Not a financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor, but you understand what I'm saying.
Don't worry, financial advisors don't know what they're talking about anyway. I never listen to them. But what I just actually said there was what you said. That's what the traders do, isn't it?
Yeah.
What I said about Bitcoin. You know, if you put I didn't. I wish I had, and obviously it's hindsight's a wonderful thing. But the ones that bought a lot when it was at 3,000, did you buy any when it was at 3,500? And now it went to 60,000.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
20x. That and then either sell it or keep. You know, that's what the traders do, isn't it?
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
what you're saying with this, it's taking that to the next level, isn't it?
It really is, because you're still going to own that token. You don't need to sell that token to be making a passive income from it. And this is why we all do our stuff working from home, to create that passive income. The beautiful thing about this, what I'm sharing here now, is that you don't even need to build a team. There's no need for me to network this around to you or to anybody else. It's a case of, right, I've got my own EFT. I need to accumulate more. That's going to make me a passive income every single day.
Yeah.
When you look at what's going on in Tron, we know it's a huge deal. EFT is a big deal. Now we've also got UME. I won't go into too much detail about all of UME, because there's loads to that, especially to do with NFT, which is a non-fungible token.
Tokens, yeah.
I know you love football. You got any contacts in the football game, these players will have certain pictures that they love, that they know it's a one-off, or it might be an artist who might have done a painting of them. It's a one-off. They've got a big database of people that follow them. People will pay to have that picture. The artist or the footballer will then get a reward every single time that picture is sold. You know, just imagine Aguero when he scored that goal, that goal when they won. If you got that picture of that, and that would just sell over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So, and this is just crypto. This is just how NFT works, and we've got that within Uswap, within our decentralized exchange. So it really is a big deal.
Yeah, there's a couple of American footballers that they're involved in it, aren't they? I mean, who are doing NFTs big time.
You know that Russian MMA fighter Khabib that's just retired? He's also into NFTs now. They're all starting to realize, hang on. And even musicians, I know some musicians that have been ripped off for years gone by. Now with NFT, I mean, they'll learn, and they get taught how to do it as well. It's not something that you go, oh, I don't know how to do it. There are simple ways for these people to learn how to do it, see how to do it. But the bottom line is this: so once their artwork is out there and it changes hands, the original commission is being paid back to the artist.
Yeah,
that's what they all want. And all this is all part of DeFi, and all this is all part of what we have with Uswap.
So is that Andres created all this within Eclipse City with his dev team?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, he'll be on stage in June with Justin Sun, who's the creator of Tron, and also Tim Draper, which is a well-known investor, Bitcoin investor in America. He's also going to be on stage. So all these guys are going to hear about Uswap. They're going to hear about UME. They're going to hear about EFT. And I know that the value of EFT and UME is going to go through the roof. So we have a time period now to accumulate as much of those tokens as we physically can. In a risk.
What date's that in June, mate? Do you know?
Say again?
Sorry, what date's that in June? Do you know?
I can't remember. I think it's about 20th maybe, but I'm guessing. I don't know.
Some sort of forum, is it, or meeting?
Oh, it's a major event in Dubai.
Big event.
It's in Dubai. Yeah. It's a big event in Dubai. Big blockchain event.
Yeah.
A big DeFi event, sorry, not blockchain.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're at the forefront of what's going on in DeFi, especially on Tron.
Yeah.
All right, mate. So I'm gonna stop the recording now. That'll do.